Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Wanda Allen and I talk all things business here. And today what I'm going to talk about is should you follow up in December? It's a tricky month, but if I could record this video from my rooftop, I would do so and I would be shouting, yes, you should absolutely follow up in December. Now, yes, there are a lot of people who take time off. There's a lot of people who are really busy with the year-end crunch, but I want you to be open to the idea that there are people who do business in December and who want to do business with you. So we're in a time, it's interesting because once we hit December, and it actually started in November, I'm sure you've already had prospects tell you, well, I'm going to wait until after the 1st. I know I've heard that quite a bit. And the more we get into December, the more we're going to hear it. But I also know that there are prospects out there who aren't going to wait until the 1st of the year. So what I want you to do is I want you to be willing to follow up and not think you know what the prospect is going to say or do, or if they're taking time off. Now, we all have an ego, and our ego is a problem most of the time. One of the traits of an ego is that it's a know-it-all. And so when we think we know, we are operating in ego-based thinking, and it doesn't bode well for us. So if you find yourself saying, I'm not going to follow up because I don't think they're even going to be in, or I don't think they're going to be interested in doing business this month. Well, that's your ego talking because you don't know. You have no control over the outcome. The only thing you have control over is your action. So don't worry about what the prospect's going to say or do, if they're going to be there or not. Just take the action that you need to take, because you will find, and I think you may be surprised, that there are people who are willing, prospects who are willing to continue the conversation. And what else is neat is December can be a slower time for a lot of business people, and that can really work well for you, because if you're reaching out to a prospect and their business has slowed down just because of the time of year, they may have more time to talk to you about your product or service that you're proposing to them. So you really don't know. Now, of course, you're not going to follow up on December 24th, December 25th, but not everybody is off December 26th, 27th, or even the following week. A lot of people are, but not everyone is. So please don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't operate out of your ego-based thinking, and pursue the business. In the words of Nike, just do it. Get the follow-up work done. Don't make an excuse just because we're in the month of December. And see what comes out of you taking action. And the other problem is if you don't, like, say, okay, I'm not going to follow up the last 2 weeks of December. Well, you're going to lose momentum. And we always want to be in action. Now, your actions may slow down a little bit because of the time of the month, but don't just completely stop. And I hear that a lot. Well, I don't follow up the last 2 weeks of December because no one's there. Well, how do you know? And then when you got to pick it back up, you may be in the mode of, well, I'm going to give everyone a week to get back and get settled because they're probably just coming back from vacation. And if you don't know, then you're operating out of your ego. So let's just get rid of that. Let's just take responsibility for the actions that we need to take and let the chips fall where they may, because don't be surprised if you get business this month. So I hope this helps you. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you do so, because I would love to see you back here. Take care. Bye-bye.